Hey kids, Coach Shem here again. I wanted to talk to you about doing things that are new. Sometimes when we do things, we get really scared, don't we? When it's something that we've never done before. Like maybe remember the first time you rode a bike. You were so scared, it was so nervous because you had never done it before. And that's natural, and that's okay. As we do things, we become more confident, don't we? So I want you to think about maybe using Google Maps on your phone or on your tablet or on your mom and dad's phone. Or maybe you've seen Google Maps. Google Maps, you open it up and it will show you all these different streets and highways and roads, right? And maybe you want to go to your friend's house and you've never gone there before. So you type in the address into the Google Maps and you say, show me directions, and it will tell you how to go down this street, turn left, go down 2 streets, then turn right, and then you'll be at your friend's house. But how does Google Maps know how to get there? Well, it's because Google Maps goes and takes all of the information on all the roads and the streets and the highways that are around you, and it puts it into a computer program. And so then when you look at it, the computer will go into the program, it will pull up all the directions, and it will show it to you. That's pretty cool. Now understand that our brain is a lot like Google Maps. It's like a computer program. When the information is already there, it's easy for our brain to go and say, oh, you want to ride a bike now? Well, we know how to ride a bike because we've done that in the past. So you have to get onto the bike, sit on it, put your hands on the handlebars, then you got to start to pedal, and then you can go and you can start riding the bike. Our brain knows it. Why? Because it's already took that information and put it into the program. So that's easy. So after we've practiced or done something, anything, riding a bike, throwing a ball, skipping a rope, whatever, we know how to do it, and so it doesn't make us nervous anymore. But sometimes we do get nervous when we don't know how to do something or we've never done it before, right? Well, sometimes Google Maps will say, I don't know how to get there. So maybe you're going to your friend's house and she or he lives on a brand new street in a brand new house. And the road has just been created and the house was being built up and it's all nice, but it's brand new. And Google doesn't know how to get there. Why not? Because the street name, the new street, hasn't been put into the program. And so Google says, sorry, I can't help you. Well, that would be very frustrating, wouldn't it? Google, I need you to help me with the directions. I'm sorry, I can't do that. The same thing happens in our brains when we're doing something new. We say, help, brain, I need to know how to do this. I need to know how to skip a rope. And the brain says, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And so then we start to feel scared or nervous. So what do we do? Well, we need to put those directions into our brain. So maybe we can talk to our parents and they can explain things to us, or maybe they can show us how to do things. But another thing that we can do is we can think about what would happen in the future if we were successful in doing the new activity. So if we were thinking about skiing, when I was a kid, I went skiing and I was so scared because I was at the top of the hill and I had the skis and I was like, I don't know what to do. But if I started to think about it and I started thinking, okay, so if I was to ski down, go down the hill, and at the end of the hill, I could stop and I could look back up at the hill. Wow, that would be so awesome. It would be so cool to be able to do that. Well, now our brain, it's imagined those things, right? So it's seen the different steps. It knows that it has to put the poles in the ground to push forward and to move back and forth and to get at the ground and then look back up and yeah. So now your brain says, oh, I know some of the steps. and it will help you. And so then as you do it and you practice and you go through, then you'll be successful. So even though you've never done it before, but you thought about it and you saw what happens and you remember, oh, okay, I remember seeing another person doing it. So if I did that in my brain and I went skied down, okay, and then I got to the bottom and then I could look back up, yay. So our brain will then be able to help us out. Why? Because we've now put some of those information into the program. Our brain is able to recognize that. And that's great. So we won't be as nervous when we practice for the first time. So the more we practice something, the more confident we become and the more skilled we get at things, right? But sometimes when we do it beforehand, if we've never done it beforehand, I should say, we can get really, really nervous. But that's okay. That's normal. But by thinking about what would happen when we do it and when we successfully accomplished it, it will give us the confidence to start and move forward. Okay, so I just want you guys to remember that the first time of doing something new, we may become nervous because our brain has never thought about having to do that before. But if we can imagine doing it successfully, our brain will feel confident and will give us the steps that we need to do, and then we'll be able to do it successfully as well. Well, if you can do that, then you're going to be able to move forward and do new things and get so much more fun in life. And you're going to be happy and you're going to be confident and you're not going to have to be scared or nervous. But before you do anything new, always remember, ask your mom and dad first if you're allowed to do that, okay? Because we don't want you to do anything that's dangerous or scary. You guys have a great day. It's been nice talking to you. Bye.